Isn't that beautiful? Good morning. Dragonfly. They're all over the place. So pretty. Probably having a yummy time eating all the mosquitoes. Isn't it beautiful here? Miniru Park. Not Miniru, sorry, we're at Terra Nova today. I've got Miniru on the mind. Because I was going to go to Miniru now that they've reopened the park. When I took Dave to the hospital a few months ago, I did do a walk around Miniru. But yeah, it was closed, so that was unfortunate. Oh, I'm going to go to the adventure play area and hope I can find my car again. Because I'm walking away from it. Now, I do hear a lot of children, so you know what? Look at this. This is called Ravens by Thomas Cannell. The Coast Salish people lived here. We learned all about the Coast Salish in elementary school, but I do believe that it was quite whitewashed, shall we say. Look at this, is really neat. Okay, so we love cool art in the park. You know how we feel, art in the park, yay! My car is that way. Somebody help me find my way home. Yeah, oh neat, okay. So here we go. Oh my goodness, these children. Oh, look at the ducks. Okay, so we have swallow nesting boxes. But we also have, okay, there's kids, but I just want you to see this amazing, hopefully they have adult size swings. Look at this climby deal, look at that. Yeah, we're climbing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a little boo around this park if I find anything cool. Now I hear the zip line and I would like to try the zip line, but I am quite old. And so I do not know if I can hold on. But we'll find out, I guess. The kids will be like, lady, get the hell off the zip line. What are you doing? Anyway, it's absolutely beautiful here. I'm so glad we finally got the chance to come. Found another conker tree. Look at the conkers. Fun. We got good big trees for climbing. I think we might have some adult swings. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off while I look around town and see what we get. We got a zip line here. We got no kids on it for the second, so I thought I could give you a chance to show it to you. But how fun is that? Get some nice picnic tables. They are on the water, but you can't see it, so. Look at these really cool installations they've put in for climbing the fence, and I imagine this is probably how it was done back in the day. He's just not bothered by me, is he? All right, well. Okay, everyone, so I was lucky enough to get a little turn on the swings when there were no kids around, but I got kicked off pretty quickly by one of the little ones who wanted it, so you gotta give it up. Anyway, it is just absolutely stunning out here. Look at this. Look at this beautiful day. Unbelievable. And look at the planes. Hopefully you can see them. I'm going to try to get a little bit more for you of the planes because I know. Wow. Let's see. Pretty gorgeous. Anyway, we'll see where we end up. I do not know what's going on in this park, but we've got some yodel singing, some weird frogs, a bunch of children screaming. You tell me what's going on here. It's either a park full of lunatics, which means I finally found my people, or it's a park full of lunatics and I've not found my people. I think I found him. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, my heart. My heart is so full of that. How wonderful. So I just popped out here in another little area that I found. I'm just exploring here, really. I don't know where I'm going. Terra Nova natural area, 35-acre site. Okay, it was an active farmland. Interesting, okay. So there you go. All right, let's see what we can find. We've already found a bunny. We've been here 2 minutes and we found a bunny. Well, he's just not bothered by me, is he? All right, well. I don't know if there's any kind of trail. Map. Rural park natural trail area. Okay, ooh. So, it's not what we're looking for, but it is a map. Terra Nova natural area. Rural park. So that's across the street, I guess. All right, well, let's just see how far we get. All right. I actually maybe should walk the other way so the sun's not in my eyes if this is a loop. Might be a better idea. It's funny, isn't it? How whenever you hit a trail, you seem to go to the right or to the left, depending, I guess, on who you are, really. Oh, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Should have brought my binoculars. Got a new pair of binoculars. They were just cheapy Amazon ones, but they work really well, and it's great for bird watching, that's for sure. Look at this. Okay, so there's houses here. Just imagine that this is your backyard, and you don't have to maintain it. That's the really wonderful part, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so I've made it halfway around the trail now, and we are at the Terra Nova natural area, which is a wildlife habitat enhancement program. I guess we can hope to see some eagles, which we see all the time at our place, some hawks and all kinds of little birds. So let's have a look-see, and then we'll head on back to the car, I guess. See what we can see. There I am. Hi, everybody. So we have a slough. We have the trail. And that looks like it pretty much. Okay, so I'm gonna... Now there is a great blue heron in the water. Let's see if we can catch it. I think he's kind of deciding if I'm a pain in the ass and he wants to take off or keep fishing, so I'm gonna keep on moving. We got a duck down here and her babies. Can you see them? They're all just enjoying the warmth of the sunshine. Looking like little blobs. Hey, Mama. Okay, everyone, I see buildings. Humanity is in sight. Ah, I made it. That's great news, that I survived. There were doubts there halfway through. You don't need to hear about it. Anyway, It's been a interesting little day out, and I've wanted to come to Terra Nova for a long time, and I'm starting to see what all the buzz is about. They have nature in spades here, but it's a little bit more refined than the wildness that we have in our side of town. So they're planning on doing a lot of this kind of work near us. So hopefully it's like this. Odd to say maybe a few more trees since I'm on a trail surrounded by trees, but this path is is warm and completely unshaded. But that's okay. Nice to get a little vitamin D on our bones. Okay, so I'm going to continue to wander and see where I end up. So these lands here are the Grower lands. Apparently these lands were all owned by two sons of the former mayor way back in the oldie days. So here they are, the two boys, and they are one of the early settlers of Sea Island in Richmond. Yeah, they have, their father was the mayor, and they bought the business off of their dad, and then they bought, who bought it off the granddad. And yeah, they did all sorts of good stuff, built part of Minaroo Chapel, which you've seen before, and we'll see again when we go back to the Minaroo Park area. And they had a store. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out what they sold. Yeah, no, it says they owned a store. It does not say what they built. Anyway, yeah, so look at this beautiful land. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely beautiful. So there is another map on the back side we can look at, and it will show you what their lands were. And yeah, so it is an environmentally sensitive area, so I'm not really sure how that would have worked out, but yeah. I've got a bridge to sell you. All right, well, I think my day of wandering around Terra Nova is done. I am going to head back to the farm and see what trouble I can get in there. Hopefully you have enjoyed some of this video. I know, but yeah, it's beautiful over here. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see behind me, nature at its best. And if you ever get a chance to come to Richmond, make sure you check out our nature. Bye.